All right, lovelies, it is time for another splurge, stock, or save. Am I going to splurge and buy it? Am I going to save my money and pass on it? Or am I going to stalk the website for a sale? Yes, that's right. We're here for another Will I Buy It inspired video. You know I love this series from Samantha March. This will be my second time ever doing one of these videos. You all seemed to enjoy hearing my thoughts last time, so I thought we'd keep on keeping on. I am planning on doing these about once a month, and today is the day. Now, if we haven't met before, my name is Kelly, and I'm a professional hair and makeup artist, and here on my channel, I strive to keep beauty real. Real honest, real relatable, and real fun. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, don't forget to click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. We're going to get into this right now. Anyone whose page I browse, I will of course have linked down below in case you want to check out their accounts so you can see all the new releases as well. So first, let's just talk about the one new release that I completely forgot to talk about last time, and I knew I was going to get it. It's on my face right now. The Angelica Nyqvist and Odin's Eye collab. This is the Hella palette, the newest in the Legendary Diversa collection. So like I said, this is what is on my eyes today. If you want to see the video featuring this look and another, I'll have it linked down below. But yes, I did get this. I was like, Kelly, how could you not talk about that? How could you not talk about that last time? That is also one thing about like only doing these once or twice a month. I'm going to miss a lot of things. Let's face it, I'm probably gonna miss a lot of things either way, but I did wanna say, yes, I did indeed get this one. All right, now let's move into some other things. I'm gonna try to scooch over here. We all know it's not gonna happen for very long, but we're gonna give it a go. So let's pop right away onto Trend Mood. All right, so here I see a fairly boring collection from MAC. This is the Magnificent Moon collection. It's nudes. I mean, I have to say this like face palette looks kind of cute, but who really needs a face palette these days? So I don't need it, but it does look, it looks like they are extra dimension. Yeah, so they're probably a pretty formula, but I don't need any more face palettes. I am not doing that anymore. I need to use the ones that I have. So no thank you. Let's move on. All right, so I see here that there is a new skincare brand about to drop. This is K Skin by Winnie Harlow. So I only know of Winnie Harlow because she is actually the ambassador for Paul Mitchell this year. And I work for Paul Mitchell, so I just know of her through that. So I will be curious to see. It says right here, Trend Mood is saying that it includes face products, body products, and more. So ooh, and it's going to be at Sephora. So I'll be interested to see here. I do have to say, I have enough sun care products just from recent like K-beauty things that I'm going to be good for a long time, but I'll be curious to see what Winnie comes out with. Ooh, okay, here we have a video of the new Gwen Stefani brand. Does anybody know how to pronounce this? I should probably like start looking up because it's GXVE. Okay, I don't know. Like give, yeah, I don't know, but okay, so we all had to know that there was going to be red lipstick, liquid liner. Oh, that looks kind of funky, and a pretty basic shadow palette. Okay. Oh, okay, I just saw it's pronounced give. It's pronounced give. Okay, so it looks like we have the 3 red lipsticks. They're all the same color in different finishes. Then we have 4 eye quads. Then we have two brow pencils, and I think we have a liner, an eyeliner as well. I'm pretty sure. And then we have a priming oil. Okay, I'm gonna have to see. I really think while I understand why Gwen just launched red lipsticks, I'm kind of like, at least do like a red and kind of like a nudie shade. I don't know. Not everyone is into red lipstick, but obviously if you are, Gwen's brand would probably be the one to check out. So moving on here, I know everybody's been talking about the ColourPop new Star Wars palette. This is the Darth Vader inspired palette. Meh, like I don't feel the need. You'd really have to be into gray color stories and like super smoky eyes. I just don't see a lot of versatility in this palette, but that's just me. It's definitely not up my alley. So then we have some new shades by Lights Lacquer. This is Kathleen Light's brand. I really love Kathleen's nail polishes. Like I really like them. I love the brush. I think they're great. I just don't use nail polish on myself anymore because I pretty much go and get my nails done, but these colors look really pretty, very fun for spring. If you haven't tried them, I would definitely recommend giving them a go because I do really like them. This like orange one and the neon green one look really cute. All right, so here, looking at the new launches from Hindash, we of course have the new Monochromance palette. This one does not float my boat, like at all. Like I still have not cracked into the other one. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure if I would use it or not. I think I'm honestly gonna wait until I do my eyeshadow declutter and see where my life is to see if I'm gonna keep that one. But here is the obviously more colorful one. I just feel like, again, you're basically gonna have a few pastels in here. Obviously you can mix, the color story in here just does not, it's like meh to me. These Boy Tears like liquid highlights, or I guess it's saying it's a multi-use liquid shimmer. So I guess it's actually not necessarily meant to be a liquid highlight. I mean, I guess you can, but I'm assuming that they're saying you can like top an eye look with it, which sort of makes sense since Hindash has only come out with the like matte shadows, that you'd have something that you could pop on over the top of anything. Maybe I'm reading this wrong, but neither of these things are things that I really need. And I was watching my friend Kara from Beauty and the Frizz, and she was flipping out over these swatches, saying that they look like super like photoshopped. I tell you what, if they aren't photoshopped, sometimes I feel like brands like lay so much eyeshadow down in these swatches. It's like 4 layers thick, and it's like no one is gonna wear that like that on their face. So that's kind of irritating. But here they do look very photoshopped. Like, and again, if they aren't photoshopped, they're definitely like overlaid way too heavy, heavier than you'd ever wear eyeshadow. So none of this launch really intrigues me at all. All right, had to change the memory card. So another celebrity skincare brand, this one by Scarlett Johansson. This is called The Outset, it looks like. So what she says is, I've been the face of several luxury brands throughout my career, and all of those experiences were really wonderful. But how do I put this? I guess I always felt like I was sort of playing a character in those campaigns, and as I evolved, I wanted to create and represent a brand that was true to me. Okay, well, that doesn't really say a lot, ScarJo, but I'll keep an eye out on this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I will be interested to see. The packaging looks really like very basic, so that could be a good sign of like something that's just going to be simple, like very easy to use. Right here you see 4 products, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, so here is something that intrigues me slightly, just because I know that Colin from Queer Bones really talks about this brand. This is a new launch from Trixie Cosmetics. This is the Team Katya versus Team Trixie collection. So you have what looks like 2 eyeshadow palettes and 2 lip items. These palettes look cute. Like, I have to say, I mean, if you like colorful palettes, I think that, you know, these are some cute options. I know that Colin really likes their products, especially the lip glosses. I think the lip glosses are what they really like. So I don't think that I would pick either of these up. Maybe in a sale, just because I feel like the Team Trixie palette looks super cute for like a bright, not pastel. I mean, there are some, it's like vibrant pastels. I guess. There are a couple shades in here that are like tipping towards pastel, but this color story is just not something that I would ever necessarily buy at full price. But I really want to try the glosses at some point. But if you like Trixie Cosmetics, well, first of all, you've probably already seen this, and maybe you've already snagged it. But that is a brand that's kind of like on my radar. So here is a product from Glow Recipe that I'm really curious about. This is their new niacinamide sunscreen. I have way more sunscreen than I could go through in a year, so I won't be picking this one up. But if you like the Glow Recipe products, if you like that watermelon scent, this might be a really interesting one to try. It looks like more of like a gel cream consistency. Very curious to see about this one. So if I needed a sunscreen, this would probably be one that I would pick up, but Lord knows I don't right now. And by the way, unless it's like a product that's really intriguing me or really ridiculous, I'm just not going to talk about Makeup Revolution. Like, they're like kind of like ColourPop, except copying everything. So I just don't find a need to talk about them. I've had one product that I've tried. It was a jelly highlighter, and it was actually really nice. In all honesty, it was on the clearance, and I just needed like, I needed like $1.50 to get my coupon to work at Ulta, and it was like in super clearance. So that's the only reason I got it. And it was actually really nice, but the brand just is not, it's not something I will ever get. So just know that now. If I'm seeing any Makeup Revolution things, I will usually just swipe on by, baby. Ooh, okay. Here is something that is really interesting. I'm not going to be getting them, but it's actually a really smart idea. These are these double-ended cream gel liners and lippy pencils. Oh no, it's a lippy stick and a lippy pencil duo. That's really cute. I would consider doing the lippy sticks with the lippy pencil on the other side. The gel liners, okay, I would maybe consider these just because since they're duos, they probably have less product in them. I really like those liners a lot, but they dry out so fast. So I have a feeling that there's probably a lot less product in these and you get more colors because they're double-sided. So it's a cute idea, but that also means that you're getting way less product, which means you're probably just paying a lot more for what you do get, and 3 blushes it looks like here. Yeah, so cute. I mean, very cute. You've got like a pink and purple set, you've got like a yellow and red set, and then you have the green and blue set as far as the liners for the eyes go. And then, I mean, the lippy stick set looks cute. Again, you have like a more pink set, you have a more red set, and then a more nude set. So if you like those, it's a great way to be able to get some double-sided products that would be fun, but I'm gonna skip on these. Now, this though would be something that I would consider getting in a sale, like if they were doing like a 25% off sale or something like that, you know, like, then I think it might be worth it. But I really need to go through the liners that I have. So I won't be getting this, but it is a cute idea. The blushes, I like ColourPop blushes, but there's nothing intriguing about these shades, so moving on. Okay, now here we have this really cute palette, the Read My Mind palette from Novela. So I have to say, I think that this is super cute. I won't be getting it. First of all, I just feel like the palette is like, it's taking up way more space than it needs to, because, you know, you have the little like markers off to the side, the pans are kind of spaced out. I just feel like this could have been like almost a third smaller, but that's just me. So I do like the way that, you know, you have these little quads set up. You could also go like across. So you have different ways that you could use this. If you were someone who just gets a little lost in color stories and you're like, I'm not sure what to do with this, this would be a great way to do it. You do, of course, also get then 16 shades that you can just kind of use however the hell you want to, which is more my vibe. The palette's super cute. You have, you know, more like warm tones, you have some mulberry tones, you have some nudes, and then, you know, a little pop of like a earthy green moment. So it's cute. It's just not something that I need. I have wanted to try the Novela shadow formula, but there just hasn't been anything that's come out that I really like. I do have a couple of those skin glazings, which I love. I wanted to try the like creamy cheek dew thing. Didn't end up getting that one. Not sad that I didn't, so it's kind of like, eh. But the shadow formula I would like to try at some point. It's just, this is not going to be the one for me. But if you want something that's a little more simplified, this might be for you. Okay, here is something that I am really excited about. The new Merit lipsticks. I really want to try these. I love the Merit lip oils. I love them. And these lipsticks look so pretty. First of all, this packaging looks so cute. And it looks like we have 6 shades here. Let me just check here. Oh, 8 shades. So a sheer lipstick with a satin finish and the benefits of lip balm. That's right up my alley. I might have to snag one of these. Ugh. Are they available now? Oh yes, they are available now. I have not done it, but maybe I will have to do it. So I love the lip oils so much that I might have to snag one of these. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Half Magic. This is the brand started by the makeup artist Donnie Davy. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, from Euphoria. So I have not watched Euphoria. Don't come for me, don't come for me. It's a show that's kind of on my list, but it's also like, am I too freaking old to be watching this like angsty? I don't know. I don't know, but I know everybody's losing their minds over the show. I know that the makeup is just super creative. Like all of the fashion within it is just that creative look and vibe. And so I'm here for this. I cannot wait to see what is to come from this brand. You know, obviously there really isn't anything out yet as far as I can see, but I will definitely be keeping my eye out. How about you? All right, here's a launch that I know I'm gonna be getting, well, at least getting half of. I'm gonna be getting both of the Wayne Goss Weightless Veil Blushers. I just love this formula. You guys know that I have a soft spot for Wayne, so I'm gonna pick both of these up. Okay, I am so interested and really not interested in this at the same time. So we have the new eyeshadow palettes from Beauty Bay. Looks like there are 3 of them. So there is the Berries palette, which is super cute if you love that like berry rosy story. And then we have the Earthy palette, which is obviously more in those green shades. And then we have the Midnight, which is more into the blues. So it does look here, okay, I thought that just the green one was 42 shades, but it looks like you have 3 different options here. You have the 42 shade palettes, which are $25 US, the 16 shade palettes, which are 10, and then the 9 shade palettes, which are $7.50. So 9 shades never interest me. It's just not enough. unless it's like something special. Like, of course, I've gotten the Glam Shop ones, but 9 shades is just normally not my jam. I would say that 16 is a good round number for me. And then also the 42 shades. What the hell? I can't with a palette that big. I cannot. So that does not interest me. But I mean, how can you really, like, even just looking here at the green one? Okay, I love a good green palette, and this is like green and neutral browns, but I'm sorry. There are shades in here that look so close to each other. On the eye, they're gonna look exactly the freaking same. So do me a favor, don't get the 42 shade ones. If you're gonna get one, either get the 16 or the 9. I am still, what I need to do is pull out the Wilderness palette that I have and try it again. These shadows creased on me so bad right away, the shimmer shade. So I need to use it again, but you know, when you know something didn't work on you really well that first time, you're kind of like, so when am I gonna wear this? Like on a day that I really don't care about what I look like? I don't know. So I've been afraid to pull it out, but I need to do it and maybe use, like, I'm wondering if I just like put too much of the shimmer shadow on. I'm not sure, but regardless, I won't be getting any of these. The shadows look cute, but it's just like that 42 pan, like what the hell? What are you doing? Ugh. So here's a brand that I've been really curious to try recently. Let me know if you've tried them. Saints, Angels, Sinners. So this is a brand that I found on Instagram, and I see that they're coming out with a new palette. You can pre-order it right now, but this is the Unity palette. So this is like kind of like a mock-up of the palette. You can see the palette and you can see the shadows and the swatches, but it's just not done yet. But it looks like right now they're also doing a 20% sale in their Etsy shop. So if you like a blue and purple color story, this would be really cute. I think that this is a nice little color story. I probably won't grab it just because it is very blue and purple heavy. I don't know. This brand looks like, first of all, I love that they have some shimmer only palettes. I really like that because then I can just pull out whatever mattes I want to use, but they have several palettes that look really cute that are on sale right now. Probably by the time this video goes up, the sale will be over, but it would definitely be one to check out in the future. I have seen that they do discounts fairly frequently, so let me know down below in the comments. Let us all know if you've tried this brand because I am very curious to try something. Honestly, there are just so many indie brands that I have like never heard of that I'm really excited to like hear more from. So let me know in the comments down below, like what are some of the like super indie brands, like not a brand that like a lot of people know about, but like something that's like a little bit more like niche or boutique-y. If you have some, I would love to know some down in the comments. I'd like to try a couple out. Okay, here is like the only the only like luxury beauty item that's even tempted me in a while. This is the Chanel Rêve de Camellia Illuminating Powder. I watched the video that my friend Jen from All Feisty did, and it is so stunning. First of all, it just looks stunning in the package. I tell you what, Chanel kills it with just like that glam vibe. I won't be picking it up. I probably wouldn't even pick it up on a sale. I mean, it's 80 bucks. It's 80 bucks for a finishing powder. I don't know, I just can't. I can't do it. It looks gorgeous. It looks lovely. She has a picture here wearing it, and it looks, okay, so to me, a finishing powder should not be kind of like a highlight. Like this to me is somewhere in between a highlight and a finishing powder. So like if I think to like the Hourglass Veil illuminating powders, those to me are a finishing powder. They give you a little bit of like glow, but I would never mistake it for a highlighter. This though, this almost reminds me of the Laura Mercier highlighter that I really like, the Baked Matte whatever one, that's like just a little bit of something. This would almost be too much. To me, I would probably end up using this as a highlighting powder, I'm thinking. So that's my thing. It's beautiful. It's stunning. I don't know. If like somebody gave me 80 bucks and they were like, you have to spend this at Chanel, I would probably buy this, but I won't be buying it, but it is stunning. Hey lovelies, different day, different makeup, same Kelly. I just had to hop on here because see, this is the thing about not doing one of these every week. I just wanted to talk to you about a couple of the launches. So, okay, let's end on a positive note. So we're gonna start on the not so positive. So I know we've all seen it. I know we've all seen the leaked pastel Natasha Denona palette, but now that we're like seeing like more official pictures here, nah. Thank you, Natasha, for saving me some money, because between basically, actually, I think like the last 3 launches that she's done, I have not been curious at all. By the way, I'm gonna throw this up here. Here's the thing. I don't really reach for pastels all that much, like maybe for like a look or two, but here's the thing. I already said, here's the thing. This is where I'm going with this. I'm trying to like get all of my like annoyance out. There is no depth to this palette. I'm looking here at swatches of this. There is like one shade, that like sort of plummy shade. It's not even plum, it's more like purple. It has like kind of some depth. And the rest of them I think are just gonna look like a whisper of color on most people if you aren't the fairest of fair. I am so not into this. I know a lot of people are excited about this one. I am just not. I am just not, and that's fine. If you are, great. But it's gonna save me some money. I think this is a midi palette, right? So it's gonna save me. It's gonna save me that $65 or whatever the heck it is. So I also just wanted to talk about the new launch from Danessa Myricks. We have a couple products here and I am really excited for them. I really want them. I want the Yummy Skin Glow Serum and I want the new Yummy Skin Serum Foundation. But here's the thing. I am realizing that I already have foundations that I love. Lord knows I have enough glowy products. If I do pick these up, I think I'm going to wait for the Sephora sale. Like the YouTuber in me is like, you should get them now so you can review them before the sale. But I just don't need either of these. And so if I am gonna get them, I wanna get them at a discount. I am just realizing like today I have a couple cheek products on that, you know, are a little different for me, but I am today wearing my Complexion Rescue from Bare Minerals, and every time I wear this, I'm like, damn, I love this. So why get something else unless I want a different finish or a different coverage? So this would be a little bit higher coverage since it is like a medium coverage. I'm still unsure on this. I love Danessa. I feel like 90% of what I tried from her has been great. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Here we have more Charlotte Tilbury skincare. So we have the Glow Toner, and then she had like some oil recently that came out. I cannot. The claims on all of these Charlotte Tilbury products. I was sent through influencer the magic cream, the magic serum. Gosh, now I can't even remember. The magic glow serum, something like that. It was nice as a primer, but I didn't notice any skincare benefits. I honestly think that Charlotte Tilbury, when it comes to the skincare, it's all marketing, it's all packaging, and it's all fragrance. It's just meant to make you feel like a bougie princess. If that's what you're into, that's totally cool. Get it. But I just don't see any of these products probably doing much. I'm gonna be real here. Okay, the other thing that I just quick want to talk about is the sales. Sales. It's sale season. We have the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty coming on March 13th. I haven't seen anything on the like ad though, which is kind of strange. I feel like they usually have launched it by now, but I haven't seen any sneak peeks. The other thing, of course, is that we have the Sephora Spring Savings event coming up, and that sale starts for Rouge members on the 1st, it starts for VIBs on the 5th, and insiders on the 7th. So here we go. It's time for us to decide what we're gonna spend our money on, what we're not, and not give in to impulse buys. So batten the hatches, put on your armor, babies. All right, that's it. Okay, I have a feeling that this is going to be a very short one. I just quickly wanted to jump in and do a little like, will I buy it moment. Honestly, there just isn't a lot. There isn't a lot out right now that is like tickling my fancy. Nothing's blowing up my skirt, and I'm okay with that because that means I'm saving money. And you know, that's a good thing. So let me know, is there anything that I missed? If there is anything that I missed, or if there's anything that you want to know my thoughts on in the future, tag me on Instagram, let me know, give me a heads up. I will make sure to include it in a future video, but like, yeah, right now, it's just a lot of meh. It's a lot of either meh or I have something similar. So for me, most of this is a pass, but I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you do enjoy these videos, please don't forget to give this a like. It does really help me out and it lets me know what you enjoy. Thank you all so much for taking some time out of your day to spend it with me, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.